So Yul Edochie has been ordered to pay a certain amount of money that I do not think he can afford. He cannot afford it. Where is Yul Edochie going to get this amount of money? Probably this came about because of the title that he has given himself. He said he's a politician, he's a realtor, he's a skit maker, he's a pastor, and also the head of all of the rivers and water in this life, in this world. So the judge probably had looked at it and thought to himself, herself, that it seems Yul Edochie will end up the third richest person in Nigeria. That is why they gave him a bill of 5 million naira. Where is Isimili Ejiofor going to get 5 million naira every month? Where will Isimili Ejiofor get 5 million naira every month? Are you not sorry for Yul Edochie? Are you not sorry for him? Actor, director, businessman, politician, skit maker, movie maker, rain maker, snow maker, dust maker, noise maker. All of these titles, you see, titles can be a bit, it can cause you trouble. It can cause you trouble. This trouble that Yul Edochie put himself in can be very overwhelming. What is Yul going to do about this one? What is he going to do about this one? Well, Yul Edochie has been trying to stall on this divorce proceeding and all of that, and he has been doing a lot on it. He has been trying to kind of meander his way out of it. There was a time he said that he is not married to nobody, but it is clear it's not something for us to argue about, not even for the court. But it's just that in court you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. You have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Yul Edochie has refused to address any of this 5 million per month thing that he has to pay. He has refused to address it. Of course, he's not going to come out on social media to say, I do not have 5 million naira to pay for my children's upkeep. All this while, he has not been paying a specified upkeep. In fact, he has not been paying any upkeep. Maybe once in a while, he will send some stipend to Daniel, and Daniel is not collecting anything from him. It is obvious that he has no money. He has nothing. So Daniel is not receiving anything from him. In fact, Daniel will be like, Daddy, don't worry, use it to maintain yourself because you will need it. You will need it. May has been the one catering for our children, managing their needs and all of that. Yul Edochie has not been doing any of this. So finally, the court said, Mr. Yul Edochie, based on all that you have written, based on your profession and all of that, you have to pay 5 million naira. The other time, Yul Edochie said he doesn't have money and that May had caused people to dislike him and that he can't foot even the legal bill, the divorce thing. And since May is the one that requested for a divorce, then she should be the one to manage whatever it is that comes out of it, that he has no money, that he has not been able to feed, that he is really depressed, and he said a lot of things. But, the law does not work with emotion. They had to go check the evidence presented by May, and also the court saw that it is there publicly. If you're a politician, if you are a movie director, you're a skit maker, you are a pastor, you are everything. What else are you? Why are you not able to pay 5 million naira? 5 million naira will be for the upkeep of the 3 children. I think the law states that Daniel will have to be a certain age. I think 21 in Lagos State. You have to be able to care for that child till 21 or thereabouts. Sometimes it's 18. But since Daniel is in school and you've been the one footing the bill, you have to finish it. So you have to finish paying Daniel's tuition fee. You have to also pay for the remaining 2 children. I'm kind of thinking that their tuition fee is included in this 5 million, and also feeding allowance and all of that. Probably medicals also part of it. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe Edochie will now have to argue this and find a way around it. He said he wants to have 11 children. 11 children, and you can't pay 5 million for 3 per month. 11 children. 11 children. You can't pay 5 million. May is ready to oh my God. May is ready to that's about 1.6 million thereabout for one child. That's it. 1.6 million for one child. That's what it is. So I don't know if Edochie will be able to do this one. Huh? Edochie, will you be able to do this one? Now, I'm not saying that that 5 million naira is too few. It's not easy. Even if you have a job and things are fine for you, paying 5 million naira per month for 3 children is not something that you can come up with easily. How much you earn per month for you to be able to pay that amount of money? You must be extremely rich. You must earn at least 15 million, 20 million for you to pay 5, to give 5 million out of it for your children's upkeep. You must earn that much. Even abroad, depending on the country and their minimum wage and living expense, you don't even pay that much. But Edochie is really is really going into this one, because if you check children's allowance, child allowance or children allowance in not really allowance. That's what you give to your child. Child or children support, their maintenance. When the way it is calculated, let's say in the United States, for example, it is calculated based on your net monthly income. One child might be 20%, 2 children 25%. That's how it works. 30% if you have 3, 4, 35%. If you have 5, 40%. That's how the government has been able to work it. It's not like, oh, you have one child, you pay 20% out of your for one child, then another 20. No. The more kids you have, they try to put like a balance. So if you have 5 children, that's 40%. It means, Mr. I want to have 11 children. There's going to be a big job for you with this calculation. So they looked at all that they said this guy should be able to give 5 million per month. That's it for 3 children. So let's say the calculation is for 3 children, 30%. So they said, okay, 30% of Edochie's monthly income. So it means that Edochie earns more in a month. Edochie earns more. That's what this means. I don't know how Edochie is going to survive this one. I don't know at all what he's going to do to this one. Maybe he's going to come on social media to start begging. You guys are going to crowdfund for Edochie. That's the truth.